When the first Primalista joined in 2016, the Primalista license was literally 5 recipes, which I emailed to the new Primalista, a schedule of how much to charge, so pricing guidelines, and a phone number for Rachel at Strike Point to get the labels printed. And that was pretty much it. We had the Facebook group. There was 2 of us in there, and I offered support that way. So since then, what are we now? Many years on, we have got more recipes. We have got incredible resources, not just, the basics of what it started off with, but we've got an idea on how to brand and your business name and how to deal with tech problems and obviously your food business registration and a lot of other sort of helpful sales things, business things, even how to do your business bank accounts, how to deal with mindset and defining your why and all of that kind of thing. And it's now delivered currently at the time of recording like this. So it's just a kind of brain dump of everything in my head. And it's incredible, right? The resources are amazing. But there's a lot of them, right? There's a lot of them. And my fabulous assistant has been saying to me for a while, this is getting a bit big now, H. This is getting a bit big. And I kind of went in to have a look through the eyes of a new Primalista, and I looked at it and I thought, gosh, like how overwhelming, like amazing. But where do I start? What do I do first? And I just thought there must be a better way to deliver this training, to deliver these lessons in a little bit more of a step-by-step way. And then the Primalista Mentor Program came in as a new idea in the back end of 2022. And with the Primalista Mentor Program, I really noticed how much easier it was for people to get from newbie to open for business and making sales, just with that logical 6-week, like this week, we're going to focus on getting your insurance and registering your business number and starting your council rego. Okay, now we're going to see what equipment you need and what you've already got, and yes, so it was incredible. And we even just did a power PMP before Christmas and just like doing it together with other newbies and just having that logical stepwise way was amazing. Right, so that's where we're at now. And in 2022 I did quite a number of courses myself around launching. Two specific ones that were standouts were the product launch formula with Jeff Walker and Financial Freedom University with Ann Wilson, which was amazing. And they both delivered their trainings on a training platform. Now, there's many different training platforms, but the one that I've decided to go with is this one. So I'm just showing you what it's going to look like now when you log in as a Primalista. So for new Primalistas coming in, this is what you'll get. So you'll be able to join online. You'll automatically get sent a login, you create your own password, and you're in straight away. So much more streamlined than the way it's done now, which has been fine, but now it's time to refine it and to make it better. And what will happen is you will start here. So I'm already, I've done 4 lessons already. I'm just like killing it. But you'll start here. So it'll be very logical. So the modules are following the same sequence as the Primalista Mentor Program, which has been really logical and makes sense to do it. So we've got open for business, getting equipped, making sales, and then you've got the recipes, support, your bonuses, and then advanced training, because there's stuff in there that you don't need to do yet, right? But you could do it later. So I'm just going to give you a bit of an overview, and I'm adding to it at the moment. So existing Primalistas watching this video, everybody will get access to this when we start the Primalista Mentor Program on February the 27th. So everyone's going to get access. And eventually we'll all move over onto this platform. But for now, we'll keep the two going. So the old school one, which is this one, you know, fine, it's fine. Same information. Or this one. Okay. So I was just sending you an email there as well, Primalistas. So there's a little bit I've added to this as well to kind of like flesh it out a little bit more. So the way that it looks is like this. So it's very stepwise. So let's say that you just click into this and you can download an app called Kajabi onto your phone, and this will be open on the app. So you don't have to always do it through a browser, which I think is super cool as well. I love this. Great job. Keep going. And you can tick complete. And you just have that like sense of moving forward, sense of making achievement. So let's see what would happen next. I go, all right, next lesson, onto there. So there's a little video from me. So let's just play a little video so you get an idea of what that looks like. There's an option to just have a downloaded audio version as well. And if there's any, let's go. It's probably because I'm doing a Zoom recording. It does not normally load much faster than this. When the Primalista license started back in 2016, it was literally, how goes that? And if there's any downloads, like a PDF or something that you need, it'll be here. So it'll be really easy to find. You can add comments. You can click complete, and it will automatically move on to the next one. So then you can always go back to the modules. And the great thing is as well, the other thing I love about this, it's not all just delivered like that, right? It's going to be delivered to you week by week. So there's no worrying about, you know, if you're doing the right thing. You just trust the process, follow the plan. And over 6 weeks, all of this information will be revealed to you so that you don't get bogged down, you know, wondering if you're doing the right thing or not. I just think it's so super cool. There's a really brilliant, I love this so much. Understanding your customer is a new addition to the course, so that you can, it's not really a course, it's a business model, but this is like a platform that courses are normally delivered on, but they are definitely delivered in lessons, video lessons, which is just really helpful to understand what you're doing, because by now quite a lot of people will be saying to you, what do you do? And it's just so easy to be able to define your transformation statement and be able to clearly express what you do to your customers. So there you go. There's also going to be I'll show you how the recipes look. So again, they're all just listed here, and you just click through. Let's say if we click through to pizza bases, you'll find the video is here, and the recipe will be there as a download. So you can, so it's also very similar to how the recipes page is now. And then I've really just dissected the important stuff and then put the rest of the content in advanced training. So just, as you can see, we've still got work to do. We're still filling in some of the blanks because it's the beginning of February while I'm telling you about this. And I'm so excited. Like, it really feels to me like a brand new, like a rebirthing of the Primalista license. And I'm just so excited to bring it to you in so much of a digestible, step-by-step, bite-sized way, because that means that there's going to be more chance of you achieving what you set out to do. I mean, the work that Primalistas do is incredible. And so many people get started as Primalistas and achieve what they wanted to do. But now I think it's just going to be like X 100 times, right? I'm so excited. And I am just, yeah, like I put the content in, and then Mel went in and put all the little pictures in. And I was just like, oh my goodness, it looks so cool. It just feels really, it's really engaging. It's really rewarding every step of the way. You know, you get a little dopamine hit. Congratulations, keep going. And you know, you're on the right track. So there's this. There's the Facebook group for support. I'm in there, and the other Primalistas are there to help you as well. And then if you get to do the Primalista Mentor Program, you'll be walking through this process together over a 6-week period with other fellow newbie Primalistas. And on top of all of this, plus the Facebook group, there's going to be live group coaching sessions as well. So you can take what you've learned in that week, come and share, or just sit and absorb the knowledge of the hive mind of the Primalistas. So it's exciting. It all started, all of this kind of refinement and upgrades all started in 2022 with the label updates. So food standards made some changes to the labels. And long story short, we basically worked on upgrading the labels and getting them compliant for a whole year. It was a very time and costly exercise, but now the labels are just like the next level. They're just so much clearer, so much more easier to understand. So as an example, fat and seedy bread, what's that? Is now low carb seed loaf. It's much clearer. And I feel that this is a ripple effect of making those changes. So now all of our marketing material is updated. Our websites are updated. Our brochures are updated. And now the Primalista license training is updated. And it's just so exciting. And I cannot wait to share this with you. Let me know what you think.